Time for the race.
At every turn.
Murray Rose has now picked up the lead from Neyland as the cars continue to grind out the laps.
Murray Rose, a two-time winner, takes the lead from Faulkner. That's the way they finish the first lap. They go into the backstretch on the second lap, and Rose is still ahead. Lewis ground.
The field is slowed by the yellow flag. Now they're rolling again. Ayulo in 88 keeps second. Agabation is third. Johnny Parsons, 1950 winner.
Jimmy Reese pulls into the pits. A broken connecting rod makes him the first out of the race. Vukovic begins to lap the tail of the field. McGrath's having magneto trouble.
Can the Novi get past Ruttman? Hank's little yellow car is fourth behind O'Connor and fights him down the backstretch. Russo goes screaming into the main straightaway, alone. Where's Ruttman? Ruttman heading into the pit.
Set the track ablaze with speed of 146 miles an hour. Jim warms up at near record speed and turns it loose coming into the front stretch. Jim Rathman's first lap is less than a mile an hour faster than his brother's, but that's enough. The record is broken. This qualified for the race. Veterans or rookies, all have an equal chance.
Clark recaptures the lead in the third lap. Foyt goes to second.
To 8th position. Al Unser widens his lead over Rutherford, and incredibly, Lloyd Ruby has come from the back of the field to 3rd position.
The average speed at this time is 183 miles per hour. It's the 11th lap. Gordon Johncock drops behind and limps in with a broken half-time.
Up against the wall as he sets up for turn number 3. Lower through the corner this time, just below the white line.
48 and 1700 seconds, 186.
One lap to go for Larry Rice. Same line through the corner, just off the white line. The last two circuits, he's been closer to the outside retaining wall using more racetrack than the first two laps.
Tie for fourth place. Immediately, Rutherford on it. The cars had bunched up, and he's starting to move out again immediately. Ironic on them. But there's the leader once again, number 4, Johnny Rutherford, the Texan, who has won this race twice before. The man behind him, Bobby Unser, has also won it twice. The man in third place, Mario Andretti, won it once, and that was 11 years ago in 1969. There is Mario, who's had a really tough time the last year or so in Grand Prix racing after winning the World Championship. He has said this much. Now there are just 3 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Tom Stever continuing to lengthen his lead over second place, Al Unser. Talking, oh boy, what a moment this always is, and for him especially sweet.
Stever just continues to pile it on, continues to drive it very close to those walls. I mean, we are seeing a confident driver in full command of his faculties here, Jim.
Certainly not slowing down. Well, after 3 second place finishes here, he doesn't want any of that talk about ultra-conservative driving. He's driven aggressively.
First lap run at 189 miles an hour, and changed him. It was a little slower start than I anticipated, and it is a hot day, which may keep the speeds down slightly.
When they're on the straightaways, remember, they're going the distance of a full football field, including the end zones, every second.
I missed a guess. I figured that the Buick engine guys, Brayton and Carter, would turn the boost up and try to lead at least a little bit. Both of them right now are well positioned and driving cautious races.
So it's still Bobby Rahal of Columbus, Ohio.
Third, fourth, and fifth. Mario Andretti just off the edge. That white car off the edge of your screen as the front of the field begins to close down in second place. And here comes Al trying to come past Rick Mears, and little Al tries it as well. He's forced down on the inside. Rick Mears holds on to the high side. Look at that fight. Al Unser has second place now. Little Al has third. Rick Mears drops back to fourth, followed by Mario Andretti. You can watch little Al. He's to the left trying to get some clean air.
8 laps to go in the 500 because, for the most part, their job is done. They have given the car all the service they can possibly give. And now it is up to their driver. In this case, Arie Luyendyk, leading, turned the last lap, 217.8. He is flying.
We talked about the ingredients that it takes to win this race. Right now, Bobby Rahal is in a position where what he needs is luck. He can't take it on his own.
Track record is 170.7 miles an hour. That's set in 80. Announcing the start of the race. Carefully, the rest of the field picks their way through the second corner and onto the long backstretch. Wassell continues to accelerate, then pulls away from Luyendyk. Running to the completion of the first lap now. Raoul Boisel heading onto the home stand like this. A Canadian has never won at Indianapolis. There are 2 leading. One is due in the pits to acknowledge the black flag any moment now.
This will so propel Jacques Villeneuve's career forward. You will see Formula One teams make million dollar offers, huge offers for his talents for next year. Will he go? That's up still in the air.
Greg Ray darts out looking for any opportunity. On board with Scott Goodyear.
Scott, being one of the veterans, just going to be taking it easy. He's not trying to do a bunch of passing early. He's just trying to get a feel of this race car and fit right in.
That was the A.J. Foyt car of Kenny Breck just ahead of him, the fellow who just started out to the inside of the track. Here comes Goodyear to the inside.
Drawing short the interval between Juan Montoya. We will get an interval as soon as Buddy Lazier crosses the line. It is 10.3 seconds, and now Jeff Ward closes in on Jimmy Vasser for the 3rd position.
But there's still a lot of emotions going on with Montoya. He's leading the biggest race that he's run in. He's won the car championship. He's won 7 races last year. But this
primer movimiento Scott Dixon. Vamos a ver ahora en las primeras vueltas qué ritmo tiene cada uno de carrera. Atrás la lucha del tercero para atrás. Vienen todos juntitos, pegados. diferencia hasta de 4 segundos hasta el sexto lugar. Muy buena esta última vuelta de Scott Dixon.
Kanaan had the green car with the white on it, going around the high side as we're now watching Thomas Scheckter in the 4 car, and then we're back to Tony Kanaan around the outside. Jill, you know how hard that is, man. He's got his foot in it.
This is unbelievable. He must have passed at least 10 cars in that first lap. That's really incredible.
And even Scott Sharp, who was second quickest in warm-up this morning, and right now, he's just looking towards the front of the field. The best time to pass people as he looks right now on Darren.
The season opener of the IndyCar Series, and you're looking at 21-year-old Marco Andretti as he is out in front by 1.8 seconds over Scott Dixon. Dan Weldon, Tony Kanaan, Elio Castroneves rounds out your top 5. She better get up on the pony because she's in jeopardy of going a lap down. She's the last car on the...
And getting the Apex Brazil green flag, and the 36th Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach is underway.
And it looked like Wilson had a pretty good jump up alongside there, didn't he?
And into turn number 1, Wilson with the inside advantage.
Oh, tight. They all made it through. He didn't get the position, though. Hunter Ray got it. Good heads up.
Hunter Ray actually got dropped at the start by power. Ryan Hunter Ray did not give up. He stayed on the outside. That was a great turn 1.
Looks again, going into 3. And Andretti is lurking right behind. "11 years of frustration for Tony Kanaan. He's got the race lead. Don't know if he can hold on to it. But if he wins this race, you're going to hear a roar from this crowd."
Briscoe high. They dive for that inside line.
Is outside.
Briscoe knows where he needs
Come on,
to be.
Rahal. Come on, Rahal. Hold that bottom. Don't let him take it away from you. He's going to get a little help. They're 3 wide behind. But look at Sage Karam with the fresh tires and the momentum.
2 laps to go from here. 4 miles will decide this race. Up high is Marco Andretti and Sage Karam. Here they come. Andretti was one of those ones on fresh tires.
Fresh tires, momentum off of the restart. They were up and running and up to speed when they caught the lead group. And Andretti coming on the high side.
As we welcome you back to Sonoma Raceway, the closing laps of the championship. And look at this. Simon Pagenaud, race leader in the 1 there, is caught behind the 2 Ed Carpenter Chevrolets who are caught behind Tony Kanaan, and it's brought everybody back together. Will Power is just a couple of car lengths back behind Joseph Newgarden with 8 laps remaining.
This is going to get really interesting if Newgarden wants this lead and wants this win, whether he'll make the same kind of move on Pagenaud that he made.
Go here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about Simon.